welcome back to the colouring zone. My name's Helena. So I am doing my what I'm taking on holiday with me sort of video. So I am actually going away twice this month, yeah, so there might be a slightly different the next video. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do two, just because it will be very similar, but maybe just different books. But yeah, I'll move these all out of the way and we can get going. So the first items are my my hand watercolor paints. So these are the Art Spirits paints. So this is the Ocean set. I still haven't swatched them out. And this is the Custom set. These are absolutely beautiful paints. I have got a video which you might have seen, may not. I will link it up here. So yeah, so you can check that out if you're not already. So I will be taking these away with me. This is Karolina Kwiatkowska's sticker that I decided to stick on it because it just looked so plain. So but yeah, how beautiful is that? Lovely. So those ones. So you would have seen these in my haul video. So these are the Renaissance colours dot cars. So, I cannot speak. It's quite late, guys. So this is the West End one, and these are colour shifts. This is West End 2 colour shifts, and this is the Crown Jewels. So I think I might have mentioned in my haul video that I'm putting these on my Christmas list. I'm actually born on Christmas Day, so yeah, I get Christmas presents and birthday presents. So hopefully my husband might treat me. So those are those ones. Now I'm planning to take this one here with me. These are just so easy to use. I know it's a bit dirty, and I just really like them. They're such beautiful paints. They're just very effortless. So these are the perfect ones to take away with me. I have used them quite a lot. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to using these. I have got a book in mind, which I will share with you in a minute. So those are those. So I'm planning to put these in my little case. So this is my case. I've still got the label on it. I really need to take it off. So I've not got that much in here, and I might add a few things. So I've got my to-go sharpener, and I've also got this one, which really needs to be emptied. Do you know what? I really cannot remember. Oh, it's an M&R sharpener. I think I might have got this in a subscription box, because it's definitely not one that I bought. So yeah, so there's that one. I'm just going to get these all out. So I have got, I'm just going to put them to the side. I've got a spare Derwent brush. So there's that one. This is a pit pen. Unfortunately, my husband lost the lid. So I'm using a Arteza lid so it doesn't dry out. So that's that one. I've got another fine liner here. This is a Micron, and it's a 02. These are really good. The pit pens are really good as well. And there's also the I think they're Stettler, and they're Graph something. I'm sorry guys, I really can't remember. So I have got my Mono 0 eraser. This is one that I actually picked up, and I forgot to put it in my haul video, but it's this one here. So this is by Pentel, and yeah, it's just a bit thicker. So I was using this actually for soft pastel, so like large areas where I've got it on the actual illustration. And yeah, so I've used this one here, which it's ideal actually. I think I saw this, I'm pretty sure that Imogen from Colouring Kid has got this one. I've also got a pencil, just if I want to add something. I don't often draw things in, but if there are lines missing or something, then I like to go over it with a pencil. And this is also by Pentel. I'm pretty sure that I got this in a subscription box as well. I've got a blending stump. I'm not taking actual soft pastels with me, but I am taking pastel pencils, which I will be showing you in a minute. So there's that one. I've got the Caran d'Ache full blender. Now I'm told that this is they are actually getting rid of this, and it's gonna, I think they're already selling them. They're actually encased in the wood rather than the full blender. I'm pretty sure that I've got this one, and then I've got 2 extras, but I don't use it. I don't use it too often, to be honest. But there's that one. So this is the Caran d'Ache Buff Titanium. I do use this one here to blend things out, as well as the Derwent Drawing Chinese White. And I also use a Prismacolor white as well, but I'm just not taking it with me. I've got this little paintbrush because one of the books in particular is very fine detail, so I thought this would be ideal. This is a Royal and Langnickel 20.0. I'm not sure how you say that. So anyway, but yeah, it's I've not had it for that long, but it's serving me well. So for highlights, I've got my Uniboy Signo in white. So this is it's the fine one. So the ones that I've got the thicker barrel, I believe they're like broad. So this is a finer one. So there's that one. I've got a Polychromo in here, which, as you can see, is so dinky. It's so little. But I just need to put it back on my pencil case, the big pencil case. So I'm going to do that in a minute. And then I've also got some Poscas. So this one here is black, and this one here is white. So this is 0.7, and this one here is a 0.7. So I was watching Harry from the art guide. So he was saying in his video that although they're both 0.7, I never realised this. This one here is like a bullet shape. And then this one here is a pin shape. So the nibs are completely different, which I never knew that. So I have had quite a few problems with using these types of pins. I've noticed that they tend to leak if you're pushing down because the pigment's not coming out. It just tends to go. So I don't know whether I need more practice with it, but they do behave differently to these ones. So those are those items in my pencil case. So I shall move those out of the way. Oh, the other thing that I've got, just because this is a swordfish pencil sharpener. Now when I went away a few months ago, I only took one pencil sharpener with me, and I think it was a Degal, and it just was not sharpening things. So I ended up having to buy loads of sharpeners in hopes that one of them would be any good. So yeah, I've learnt my lesson. So I've got these two, and I've got this one, and my manual one that I use all the time, it's Helix. Do you know what, I have got it to hand, so I will show you. It is this one here. Surprisingly, it's actually empty. But yeah, so obviously this is quite bulky, so I won't be taking this with me, but this is the one that I use when I'm at home all the time. If I'm sat down and I don't have it to hand, I will use one of the smaller sharpeners, but they do tend to wear out quite quickly, the Degals. They're not like constant. You can't be using them constantly because you have to replace them quite often. So those are those items. I'm just going to slot these in here. The dot cards, I think I'm going to have to put them in a little sandwich bag or something, because I'm worried, because if they're slightly damp, then I'm not going to use them, but when I'm there, they do take a while to dry out, so it would be a bad idea for me to put them in there. But I'm going to put them in there for now. But they won't stay there. So those are those two items. Well, I say 2 items, there's loads of stuff in there. So the next case, so I think I might have mentioned in my haul video that I've got these tags. They're absolutely brilliant. So in here, you can see I've got loads in there. So because I am going away, I decided to utilise this time to like move things around. Whether I'll keep them in here, I'm not sure. Do you know what? I actually might. If it works, it works. So I've got in here, I've got loads of things. I'm just going to move the camera slightly because it's quite low down. And I don't want to be banging it. So I'm going to start off here. So these are the Derwent drawings. So I'm planning to take these with me. These are brilliant pencils. And yeah, I want to get more use out of them. So these here are my Derwent Ink Tents. So I was gifted these by my husband, I think. And I did actually get the wooden box. I lie. I bought them for myself. It was a gift to myself, but I bought them in the wooden box because they were really, really discounted, because their outside packaging was gone. I think it was like something that was obviously sent back, or it got damaged in some way. But the pencils themselves were not used. So I have had them in the wooden box for so long, the whole time I've had them. But I've noticed that actually it makes more sense for them to be in an actual case, because I think I'm going to use them more. So that's the reason why they are in this case. So those are those ones. And because they are quite large, I've had to put them in 2s rather than 3s because it is a bit of a squeeze. So it's very Derwent themed, this case. So these are the Derwent Graffy Tint. I have not used these as much as I would have liked, so they are there. And here's the rest of them. Now these here are the Faber-Castell Albert Dürer Magnus. So they are so large, but I think for backgrounds they'll be absolutely perfect. These Derwent Metallics, I'm not like wowed by them. I don't think I've had much use out of them. I did use it on a nameplate page. I think it might have been Words of Wonder actually. But anyway, so I think hopefully I will get some more use out of them. So these here are the Derwent Pastel pencils. So I am hoping to use them in my Lulu Mayo books. So those are those ones. I feel like I'm talking a lot, guys. I hope this is what you were expecting. This was actually, I didn't mention actually. Hey, thank you so much for the suggestion for doing this. I have had I've had a couple of requests, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get it out to you. So there's that one. So this one here is my Polychromos. So they're all in here and they are all in order because I've got them numbered. So these are the Polychromos. So these are coming away with me. And also lurking in the back are the, well, there's one Black Widow from the Cobra set, which shouldn't be in there. But the rest of them are Derwent Chromaflows. So, yeah, so I have used them in a couple of books. And I really like them. I just need to get some more use out of them. And, yeah, I mean, they are a lot thinner than the other Derwent products. So obviously the core is not as large, but also the pencil itself feels really thin. So it might be that I actually get some sort of like grip things on these, because I was finding it with the Prismacolors as well, like it's hurting my hand more. So I definitely think that the thicker ones are more like ergonomic for your hands. I mean, I'm very fortunate. I don't have like any like you know, any problems with my hands, like arthritis and something. But because I do colour for quite a long time, yeah, I've noticed that, yeah, my hands do get quite sore sometimes. So yeah, so those are the cases. My husband did make a comment. He was just like, I think we need to like, you know, rethink about how much stuff we're going to take away with us, because we always like take so much. And I was like, well, what do you mean by that? And I was like, well, what is it that we don't, you know, we've got too much of? And he was like, wow, 3 bags of colouring stuff. And it does seem like a lot, but it's less than what I would normally take. So yeah. So the pages, the books that I'm going to take with me. So this is I Hurt Bees, and this was also my haul video. So the page I would really like to do is this one. I could even do it like autumnal colours, couldn't I? But yeah, I just thought that'd be a really nice one to do. So there's that one. So I didn't include these in my what's in my colouring bag video, just because I knew I was going to do it on here. So yeah, I hope you don't mind, guys. So the next one is A Million Llamas, and this is by Lulu Mayo. I don't actually know. Sorry, this is illustrated by Lizzie Prescott and Charlotte Pepper. So this one here is A Million Llamas, and this is by Lulu Mayo. And the page I would really like to do is this one. So what I'm thinking of doing, because I've only done one other completed one other double page spread in a Lulu Mayo book. So I'm thinking I might use chalk pastel and set it before I go away, and then I can do the rest whilst I'm there. So yeah, so there's that one. Now this is the mythographic book. It's Colour and Discover, and it's Dream Garden. And I did say that I was going to do this page last time, and I've not done it, so it is coming away with me. Where is it? Where is the page? Here it is. So I have gessoed this, and I would really like to utilise some of the Derwent Pastel, but this is a night sky, so I'm thinking, how could I incorporate it? I could incorporate it actually on some of the flowers. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, I would really like to get started on this page, even if I just do it section by section, and then it's not so, you know. Yeah, so there's that one. I'm hoping to be able to use my ink tents on this one. So there's that one. So the page, or postcard should I say, that I would really like to do from Clara Markova's I Believe in Fairies. I absolutely love these postcards. I've only actually completed one of them, so I really need to, like, you know, get to it. Oh, what I'm going to do is turn it over. So it's this one here. It's quite a summery one actually, but I think that's okay, isn't it? Like, and there are more Christmassy ones, and there's also, this is the Halloween one that I did find. So either of these, if I can start either of these, I'll be happy. So those. That is that one. Yeah, I absolutely love these. I did think about, my family don't watch this, so it's okay. So they won't know. But yeah, I really did. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should give it to my for my mum for like her birthday. And then I thought, actually, I love them like too much. I actually don't want to give them away. I gave one to my husband, but I mean, obviously you know, we live in the same house, so I can still see it and it's still around. So anyway, those are those ones. So that is everything. That is what I'm taking away with me. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I'm really struggling to speak now. I'm normally in bed by this time. So thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Any questions, feel free to comment, or alternatively you can email me. I always put it in the description. And I shall see you really soon, guys. You take care, everyone. Happy colouring. Bye.